Good afternoon. Somebody's going crazy wanting to be on camera. You are a camera hog. Go show off for him. Go show off. You're gonna stop and scratch. All right. You done itching? You done itching? You want it to be all about you? Stop going in circles. Why's your tail going so fast? Why? Oh, Domino's on one today. Well, today has been a pretty good day, guys, so far. The weather has been great. It did rain a little bit, and it's kind of the last nice day that we're gonna have. It is gonna rain all of Memorial Weekend, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Imagine that. So yeah, I took advantage of it today. I needed to take the old motorcycle that I have, that I got from Biddy Boo over there on a barter. I needed to take it for a ride, get some fluids running through it. So I took a ride after I edited this morning. I did edit and put a video out on cmonhomesteading today. Go check it out, it's a good one. Then I took a ride over to the 41.36 and just to take the bike for a ride, get it moving and grooving. I haven't ran that one in a little while, so I wanted to get some gas running through the carburetor, some oil pumping, the brakes being used a little bit and all of that stuff. So I figured might as well take a ride over there. I didn't stay long, just kind of went by, said hi, hung out a little bit, seen what those guys had going on over there, and then headed on back. Started sprinkling and raining on me a little bit on the way back, so I got a little wet. What are you for? The birds are active. I am running the generator, topping off the batteries a little bit because it was kind of gloomy a lot of the day, and with the hot as it is, been running the air conditioners and stuff like that. This is actually the first time I've had to run the generator in, I think this is day three. And honestly, I probably could have got away with not running it today, but it's supposed to be warming up some more, and I want to run the air conditioner tonight. So I'm just topping it off a little bit, that way I don't run into an issue. Probably would run long enough to do what I needed to do without it, but I like to top them off every once in a while, because whenever I do that, on the gloomy days and then we get sunny days, then it's like days and days and days before I have to crank the generator. So definitely have came a long ways from that. The goats hear me, so they're out there making all kinds of noise. The flies have been absolutely insane here. Even with getting bug stuff and all that other stuff, nothing seems to slow them down. It's getting ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It's already time for me to cut the yard here again. This right here was the extent of the storm damage that I received. It looks like a limb blew out of that tree up there. It looks like it broke off right there and blew way over here. Crazy. We had some very, very strong winds kicking. They actually blew two of them down. But I even got some better news today. I actually got the four-wheeler running. Went to pull on the thing this morning and the motor wasn't seized up anymore. I haven't touched it, I ain't done nothing, so I started messing with it, and yeah, it wasn't seized up anymore, and it crunk up. Didn't run that great to start with, but after I kind of rode it a little bit, it kind of got a lot better. Now, I know a lot of you guys is talking about that I ran it out of oil and all of that, and that's why it blew up and all of that. I had some of those. So I'm going to show y'all what my oil looks like in the four-wheeler, and just to show you that it does get changed and it does get took care of. Just because I don't do it on camera, it does not make that the fact. Little demonstration. Now look. Oh, let me get down here with the camera focus. See, looks brand new, don't it? And it's full. I run this equipment a lot. This is my second most used tool that I have here on the mountain is the four-wheeler. That's why I was so upset when I thought that it finally gave out on me, because it definitely causes, trying to make sure I don't cross there at this, makes life a lot more difficult here on the mountain whenever this thing right here is not running, because I use it to access all of the property down there at Ryder's Hideout, over there with the pigs and the goats, the chickens, further back on the 10 acres back there by the state land, and all the way up there to the big green gate down that long driveway. It's a lot of land to cover on foot. I do walk around here a ton. I don't always take it because I like to get my steps in. I do track my steps in here, try to stay active and moving as much as possible. But when I'm carrying feeding animals and stuff, and I'm wanting to get it done in a hurry, it definitely makes it very, very, very convenient. So I was definitely distraught, to say the least, whenever I thought that it blew up, because it had all the characteristics. The motor was seized up, it wouldn't pull. Tried to put it in gear and like push it a little bit just to make everything turn a little bit, just in case it was the starter that bind it up. So I don't really know what happened. It wasn't like it was hot whenever it happened. It was while I was trying to crank it. So it's not like the starter was hot or anything like that and seized up and cooled down and all of that. I don't know. Maybe it just tweaked in there a little bit. And I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it, but I'm glad that it's running. Like I said, it's still didn't run that great. So I might need to look into that and see if something needs to be tweaked or tuned up or something. Might be time to change out the spark plug on it. So I'm gonna take a. What are you doing over there? Also got a bunch of blood work back. I did blood work when I was at the doctor's over there. I would say for the most part, my blood work came back pretty solid. It was in the green pretty much everywhere. I was 1 point high on cholesterol. Not way up there, not high elevated, literally 1 point high on cholesterol. So the little note said just adjust for that a little bit. So I will be doing that. I've already started making some changes in my diet and stuff like that. And as soon as I get my wrist situated, I will be going back to working out pretty regular. I miss it. And then I'm already, cardio wise, I'm already getting steps in and walking a lot and all of that stuff. And it's springtime and summertime, and I like to do a lot of swimming as well. Swimming is great exercise, so I'll be getting in that happening in the lake here very, very soon. It's just about warm enough to start spending some time on the water. So I'm a water bug. I mean, I'm from Florida. I've always enjoyed swimming a ton, and I'm actually a pretty fast swimmer also. So I love the spring and summertime to be able to go and do that. looking so much better at the boneyard right here. Domino likes his little walks, huh, Domino? If you missed it, I did a surprise live last night on Come On Homesteading. So if you missed that, go check that out. That was a lot of fun. Drifting Dreamers wasn't going to go live. And they go live in my old spot on Wednesday. So I decided to do a throwback and go live at 7 o'clock on Wednesday night. And I'm actually about to pop into White Rocks live here as soon as I get done recording this. They're going live right now, and they sent me a link. Pops is going to be in that live. He don't know I'm going to pop in that live, so I'm going to pop in and say hi. But I want to talk to you guys first, give y'all a couple of updates, let y'all know I had a great day so far. It's not over, but it's been good up to this point, so I'm very, very happy about that. Whirler was a big one, and my blood work coming back really good was a good one. Like I said, except for that 1 point on the cholesterol there, but I'll get that knocked down. I know that I've been eating a lot of processed food and stuff here lately just because how busy I've been, so I'll be changing that. I actually started it a little while ago. Today I ate a chef salad twice, once for breakfast and once for lunch. So yeah, changing things up a little bit. Time to get right, guys, time to get right. All right, guys, I love every single one of y'all. Take another step closer to your goals, guys. Do something nice for somebody, but keep it real. Come on.